Hey everyone, it's Bart and Stacy from the Sound Couple, and we are on day one of our 2-day weekend gigs, and this is the band that we were working with last Tuesday, which is kind of nice to be able to work with somebody so close together. Back to back, and at a venue that we were at quite a few years ago. I mean, it's been a while, but it should be a fun one.
You know, Stacy, I'm going to give you a little bit of a hard time. But, well, you keep saying venue. I mean, there are venues, but then there are places.
Sure. Okay.
And this is, we're just playing at a place. And then today, it happens to be at a beach. And did you say we were there before?
Yes. But it's been a really long time.
It's like 8 or 9 years. I kind of lose track. Maybe 6. Anyway, it's at a beach off the lake. I remember the gig, Stacy, being okay, but I was talking to the band about it a little bit on Tuesday because they've done it now the past at least a couple of years, and I've heard about bugs, I've heard about sand, so I really hope this isn't a repeat of maybe another sand gig we did a couple of years back. But we do have our undercovers, and we'll just kind of assess when we get there, and maybe Stacy will end up putting some of the undercovers on it. But most importantly, this is a weekend of in-town gigs, and we're getting more of those, and it's the shorter nights. So we're played to 11 o'clock, 8 to 11. And so we should be home, Stacy, probably 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, which compared to some previous years, we'll take it.
Yes.
Don't have a lot of info on this gig. I know where we're going. I think there's power, at least there was the last time. I was told there's a post there with the power, so I'm not too worried about it. The big question is going to be how much PA we end up putting up. That is to be remaining. But guys, this ought to be a great show. There's going to be hundreds of people there. I have a feeling our PreSonus CDLs are going to be pushed to their limits. So if any guys were going, well, what can they take? I think tonight's going to be a test for them for sure. So we're almost to the gig, and we'll see you when we get there. Oh, we beat the stage.
Oh yeah, you're right, we did. Okay. It's right there.
Yep. Okay. The stage is at least here, but I think this is a first. And arg, I don't want to do this. Okay. I think what we're going to be able to do is probably put the speakers up on the stage.
Okay.
And the sand is down here. Do we put a sub in front? A lot of people are going to be walking through here, right? It's kind of too bad we didn't have just a little bit more room, you know?
Well, can we say something right now?
Well, it can't go back really any farther. Well, Stacy had the great idea of getting the stage more over this way, so we weren't having that tree right in the middle of our,
I know.
which I thought was smart. She says I never give her enough credit. So I'm giving her some credit. Right, Stacy? And then, do we got room to put trees on the, well, we'll have to put them in the back here. We'll go back corner, okay? You hear me?
Yes.
I think we'll go back corner there and back corner there.
Okay.
But she says I never give her enough credit. And I don't know how much I agree with that. Gotta love, okay, we don't know where that's gonna end up, Stacy. Just set it in the back. I don't know which way, we don't know which side they're, it's been different. Seems like their stage, they kind of figure it out once they get here.
Okay.
There's no set rules.
Why it would be the same what they let me jump up.
I'm telling you, it's not the same. So now you guys get to hear all the bantering of, I'm telling her one thing and I'm being told, well, no, for somebody that's barely made it through one gig with the band, and now she's telling me on how it all works. Jeez. I'm being told, no, that's not how it works. Yeah, no, that's not how it works. No, that's not how it works. We decided we're gonna go with our easy up. You want,
or no center light.
do you want to?
It doesn't matter either way.
I guess I wasn't thinking it, but we can. Technically, there's room. You're making more work for us, but... Oh, you got a double stack and center?
Yeah.
And storm chaser? And center fill and 2 subs and...
Ooh, I wonder what that's to.
I don't know. Whatever it's to, it's broken now.
Okay. So this we can just set off to the side.
Yeah.
Do you want one?
What time do you guys need to start? It's like, well, we didn't show up to sit and wait around. I do want to put the undercovers on these though.
Okay.
Just for, can we walk this or do you want to cart it?
Ready?
Well, I want to be smart, not...
Over.
Do they stink?
Huh?
Oh. I smelled like beer or something, but that doesn't make any sense. Do we need,
Whoa.
no, we just need the, can't we just grab these and then
Yep.
put that in its spot? Oh. Okay, can I please do it so you're not torquing your back?
Yes, dear. Here, can I get down?
Yep. Oh, let the banter begin, huh? Okay, we gonna walk it?
Yep. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
We'll need a piece of wood then to put that. Okay, here you go. Geez, maybe if we get some time. What?
I see where it came from.
Oh, we didn't even get it out of the house and we cracked it again?
Right?
We're just, yeah.
Yeah. I think it, oh. Okay.
Oh my God, we are like having the worst luck. It's like it wasn't meant to be. Is the stand broke?
No, it'll be fine for the moment.
That's just freaking crazy. Unbelievable. We just fixed that stand. We didn't even get it to the gig and it's cracked again. What's that?
Plastic.
Well, maybe it's got it. Maybe it's like, what else did we have? Oh, the lights. It's like they got, the lighting has, the plastic has a shelf life.
Oh.
And at a certain point, it just gets brittle from the temperature changes and stuff. I don't know. Just hoping that maybe if we get some energy, we can see if that blue snake is in there later. Breaking it up a little bit, Stacy. I assume you want the easy up further back then. We want to probably put it back here, right? Closer back here. Just, yeah. Or do you want to be up closer up front? I guess it doesn't matter.
I mean, I think we want it as close as we can get it because...
I meant, do you want it back here or do you want it up there?
Back. I want it back.
That's what I was trying to tell you. That's what I was saying.
So should we do that super quick and then so we can get this framed in?
So you got that piece of plastic that broke?
Yes.
Okay. Hey.
Oh. You okay?
Yeah, I just... One, two, three. It's in our way. 1, 2, 3. We can't. We got to make sure we have room for the lights. We're not gonna. We got to go this way. We just go to the front, please. I don't think we're gonna need the weights, but. I'll let you, sure. Are we gonna carry that or wheel it?
Yes, we can carry it.
You sure?
If we can carry the subs, we can carry this.
Well, this is, I think, almost heavier. But can we get it down?
Yep.
The step. Okay. All right. You ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. And then.
Pirouette.
Yep, we're at the pirouette. Gee, honey. Oh. Kind of threw me back.
Sorry.
Alright. Well, just speakers, we're getting there. Waiting for somebody to go running into those. Okay, got it. It was a bad spot to put these. I should have put them over there further so we could wheel around it. Okay, ready?
Yep, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Just wait.
Okay. Watch out for the door there. Got came. I guess I can squeeze it around. Can't. All right, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. We may end up having to use that white scene tonight.
Okay.
Just.
Ready?
No.
1, 2. Oops.
All right, do you want me to take these all the way down?
Sure.
Well, you got to get lights out, right?
Yep.
So I can. See where she's at. She's got some lights out. Yep. Stacy's giving herself a lot of work. See how you feel tomorrow. Right? But this is kind of one of the trade-offs. And this is with Rhino too, is that this band brings all their own stage, they run all their own wires, provide all their own microphones. So we just need to provide PA. They plug it all in. So we're always wanting to do what the show requires, but we're willing to go a little bit more out of our way for the fact that there's a good chunk of work that we don't have to address. And there's no chance of rain. There's no chance of rain. You know, if there was weather possibilities, we may end up have thought about this one a little differently, but it's gonna be a gorgeous night. Yep.
1, 2, 3.
There's gonna be potentially a lot of people here. Do you want me to come back here right away? So we just want to be ready for it, which we will be. Did you say sorry? Oh.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Just wait.
I know. I'm gonna be on my deathbed, and Stacy's last words to me are gonna be just wait. How many times have I heard just wait? And then we need one 328 there, Stace. I'm gonna hear just wait.
That hill's not your friend, is it?
No, it's not too bad though. At least it's not sand.
At least you're not going uphill.
True. You can just put that on the stage for now. Okay. Is that about everything? Or are we going right up?
Yeah, we can go right up. But I'm gonna kind of. Many of you keep asking what this fun thing is for.
Oh.
They think it's some sort of aerodynamic sound deflector. It's actually just a drink deflector. We will link our video of how we made these to that. But it has saved our butts for sure.
And what is the banned word of the day, Stacy?
For sure?
No.
Absolutely?
No.
Anyways?
No, that's been banned for a while.
So...
No, that we can use that in actually.
Oh, actually.
And I heard at least one of them. I heard at least one actually. Okay, are we? You're down there and I'm up here.
Yep.
Okay, it's 4:42 and we're making great progress getting this all figured out. Stacy is well on her way on the lights, and I'm working on PA. We decided we're gonna do a center fill of 2 subs. And I'll probably try time delaying those a wee bit with some of the presets on the back. And I'll just have to play around with that and see how it goes. But I wanted to show you power situation here, which this is great. They're already GFI'd, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 circuits. That's plenty for us. And it's a beautiful day. So I'm gonna start working on getting that center cluster going, and I have a feeling we should be pretty much, what do you think? It's 4:43, be wrapped up in an hour, don't you think? I mean, at least with our portion. Depends how fast Stacy ends up moving, right? You're supposed to say I'm not the low one.
I'm not the slow one?
It's me, isn't it?
How?
According to you?
You just like to take creative liberties in communication.
Got it. Okay, in this case, you're not going to see Bart crawling under a stage, but you're also not going to see him trying to feed this through with his left arm. So, what am I going to do? The left arm is what I need. My left arm has been a little injured here the last few months. It's getting better though. That's the important thing. But I think between this extension cord and a power strip, I'll get close enough. And yeah, oh yeah, I'm right there. You just got to get there. That is why we like, you know, Stacy, never really bring these up, but our Furman power strips, well, had these a long time. I thought we had more than just...
We have 2 longs, and we carry in this bin 2 single file, and then 4 of the...
So we only carry 2 of those?
2 of the long strips, and
Yeah.
then 4 total. We should have 4 total of those.
Yeah. You know, is there better solutions? Absolutely. But as far as the portability and the fact that they got the long cable, just haven't had a strong desire to really change for any reason. Even though, you know, they're fairly reasonably made, and actually, you know, some of these we've had for years and years and years. I've had to repair them a couple times. I upgraded the outlets in a couple of them. They don't put the greatest quality outlets in them. What happens is a lot of the grounds, they crack. This one's still pretty good. It's not too bad to take these apart and just put in new ones. You got to do a little bit of soldering, and I've done that. So probably after this season, I'll go through these. The longer, skinnier ones we have are much older. And of course, like everything, it'd just be nice if these were a little bit more commercial grade, where, you know, hitting the on-off wouldn't be so easy, but we're used to it. And they're just, the fact that we can just get everything packed into the crates is a huge bonus in every way. How those lights coming, Stacy?
Good.
Cool. Putting up the big light show tonight, huh? We're just missing We're not.
The mini big light show. Can I say this is the other unsung hero?
Oh, a lot of people have asked about this.
I know.
Don't talk too much because they're hard to find. So we don't want anybody to come steal ours. It's 5:13. I'm gonna be hooking up the laptop. Stacy's got the lights wired. So it's just a matter of starting to turn things on and testing it. We had a couple GFI outlets over there that were out. We went over to the building over there and they were able to find the breakers and pop them on. We got 6 circuits. We'd like to make sure we got access to all of them. Then we have the center fills here to the 18 AI cabinets and our 328s. And no, it's not going to rain, but doing this for the speaker protection, not only for drinks, but the sand is right here. So if folks get a little bit crazy, I'm not so worried about these just because there's a concrete landing here. But these guys are a little bit more in harm's way. So we got the covers on those to protect those. And what else, Stacy? We got to just get the system up and going. We're leaving the stage box free for a moment until they get here and we see where they end up putting the monitor rig. Stacy thinks she knows, but I'm saying it's been on either side and I don't want to get that wired in and then have to end up moving it. So we just home runned all of our XLR cables. We got the 50-footer going to that side, which I recently repaired, so that is still good. We're sitting really nice right now. We're very comfortable. The sun is going to end up falling down here soon enough, and that'll be comfortable as well. So looking forward to a good night, everyone.
This is a do not try this at home.
That's not bad. It's pretty solid.
When it's really up there, that's what Stacy's down there. How's that for height? A little higher? Or?
No, I think that's good. That looks good. Are you gonna parkour over and
Yeah, do my rock climbing. I need help with this.
Yep.
And then 11 is tenor, sax,
No.
and then trumpet,
Check it out.
Quentin trumpet,
Alright, I'll be the judge now.
and
I
then
want you to be the judge.
Jake,
I'll talk to y'all later.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
guitar, and we go back to some vocals here. Brent, Jeff, Jeff. Huh. That's a little bit short, isn't it?
I don't believe him.
You know what I mean?
No way we went through that many.
Just get.
I don't know if they're going to make a show, I
And then, so drum, Jeff, keys. No signal.
Uh-oh.
So, and everything's set to analog for some reason. So here's what we just did a gig, and all my inputs changed back to analog. It's like, why? Or the one I just checked did. So I go to digital patching, input source, go to AVB, and they all changed back. So now I'll flip them all back to network.
That's a quick, easy way to be able to switch it back
Yeah, it is.
compared to how I route.
So now let's see if we got signal. See, it looks like I'm getting signal now, but I bet you my yeah. So I'm starting to see signal now, but all my preamp games have been reset. So now it's just adding 10 minutes to my work to get this reset when we just had a gig on Tuesday. One, two, two. Hey, check. Okay, that's good. Check. 2. 1, 2, 2. Hey Jimmy, keep going. What do we get for some more ingenuity here, huh?
Well, when you have multiples of things.
Well, this, but nobody can have these because they're a hard to find item. We're not giving them away, right?
Well, they wanted to move the
subs out to
and
put the sign on.
I don't know. It just made more sense to get the height and.
So total trolleys and black sheets is the key.
Yep.
And clamps. These aren't ours though, actually.
Yeah, these clamps are sweet.
Well, why don't we have clamps like that? Don't really have a use for them?
No, we don't.
Okay. So that's how that works.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Yeah.
It's kind of getting, I don't know if there's, it's fine. Once it gets out here, you can't even tell.
Because we have a lovely garbage can blocking anyways.
I was saying earlier, Stacy, that this is like a perfect night.
Yeah, it is.
Doesn't get any better than this. Sun's coming down. We're completely comfortable out here.
It's setting up right now, but does that remind you of anything?
What?
The parade.
Oh, the one?
Yeah.
we're not hearing a really bad horn band thing.
Right.
Well, this is, wow,
Hey, this is kind of a cool view.
it sure is.
Yeah.
No. Well, we got about 12 minutes till we start, and I don't think I've ever had this much time to sit on a gig.
No.
We got here earlier, and the band got here even earlier, so that's okay. I'd rather have this than be scrambling, right? But
Yes.
we're gonna start up here in just a few minutes.
Don't worry about the frame. Let's start. Ready? Let's go. Yeah, all right. Time to get this party started. Hey guys, come out there. We are PreSonus. This is why we're having us back again to your annual beach dance. We got a lot of fun songs to see tonight. So, hope you guys are ready for a party. I know I am. It's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotions that I get from you. You got that kind of loving that is on the smooth. Give me your heart, make it real, or else you to be thrown, yeah. Don't believe it, just watch it go, yeah. Don't believe it, just watch. Don't believe it, just watch. Fill my cup, put some liquor in it. Take a sip, sign the check. Pull me out, get the stretch. Ride down Harlem to Hollywood, to Jackson, Mississippi. Girl, it ain't no use. Might as well get loose. Shake your body like a roof, like you want some more. Said everybody, get on the beat. We're gonna show you nothing's option. People everywhere, loosen up your head. Take a deep breath and sing along with me. Everybody clap your hands now.
So Stacy, why does this song always work?
I don't know.
What is it about this song that just gets it? I was asked to play it and I'm playing it and it's like, yeah. But that's okay. It's good.
it up for Ben, everyone. Thank you.
I'ma need a sentimental man or woman to pump me up. Feel fussy walking in my Balenciagas, trying to bring out the fabulous. Way too much. I don't need a rush. I'ma need it. Shout to my dog. Wanting it up, wanting it down. That's how I feel right now. Sing, oh yeah, ain't nobody gone. Oh yeah, sing, hey yeah, oh my, ba ba do, ba ba do, ba ba do, ba ba do, ba ba do.
So I think once that they get that last piece of staging in, then we can pull up our truck. Hey, it's 12:39. Would they end about 5 after 11?
I think so.
So a little over an hour and a half to get out of here. And we had to, they were anxious to get to the stage. So we had to get our stuff off stage. Kind of created an extra step, probably killed about another 10 minutes of our time to just help them. But they appreciated that the fact that they could get out of here. What was really interesting is we had a speaker get stuck in the pole tonight, and that sucked.
How many guys does it take to get a speaker?
Yeah, we didn't get that on. Yeah, we were rushing to.
What, 5?
Yeah, it was ridiculous. But our backlights here are working great, Stacy, and glad that I thought of it. Right?
Yep. Here, can you?
Yeah, I can reach in here. And then they entrusted us to kill these lights up here. The door is open. Apparently we'll just be able to find out where they plug into and then shut the light, and then we're out of here, and we'll give you a recap here in just a few minutes.
Bart, it's 12:58 and we are almost home. You gotta love gigs like this. That's for sure.
Stacy, we might just be the odd man. 'Cause we say that a lot, and I hope you guys aren't getting tired of that. Go ahead. Call me.
Bart was complaining.
I'm not
Gee.
complaining.
Well, yes, you were.
I was telling you to loosen up a little bit. We set up all the lights, and it's like the scenes were broken or something.
He was telling me how to do my job.
I was not.
Well, you were asking me how come I wasn't doing the party chases.
No, well, it's part of getting to know a band, and you probably weren't sure.
There were a couple songs I was not up on, for sure.
Well, but just, yeah, kind of not knowing what to do. But yes, I complained about your lack of movement with lighting and
Okay, and come on, Justin Bieber. I don't know that you can do some party chases on Justin Bieber, but yeah.
Wow. Okay, guys. What a night. I was we got some dusty gear, not like the softball field, but I don't like to get our electronics full of dust, the laptops and stuff. We'll have to wipe those down, but everybody was behaved. You could tell it was a great night. It's a great band. Lots of high energy. The vocals are just phenomenal in this band. The musicianship, everything is just a great band. Our system sounded superb. I was at the limit, a little bit beyond the limit, but man, this is the video. If you're thinking is this the gear?
Sorry.
Oh yeah, it's
Bugs.
the moth.
Bugs, multiple.
You will see how it sounds, but man, it just was there. It was thumping. It was a great night. Anything else, Stacy? We got to actually get up. We got another gig tomorrow, and that will be another good one, guys. We're doing 2 bands with one of our favorite bands and another band that we've worked with in another one of our videos. So we just keep cranking them out. We just keep going and going and going. So from the sound couple, Stacy's gonna say,
Thanks again for watching. We appreciate all the views and comments. Keep them coming.
all right, good night, everyone.